Label. All right, what's going on, man? Welcome to the Dugout, man. I'm your boy Mike Wells. Got next to me Lewis Brinson and the one and only CyHi, the Prince. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
How's everybody feeling today, man? Everybody good?
Good, man. Good, man. It's a new segment. New
man.
segment now.
The Dugout, welcome part of this.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about sports and fashion, man. We're going to get into a lot of things. So, first topic I want to bring up is Ketel Marte. Lewis, you know, you being the baseball guy, how do you feel about what happened with him? We're going to play the clip so everybody can kind of see and know what's going on and give you a reaction.
In a disturbing moment during the Arizona Diamondbacks' recent game against the Chicago White Sox, a fan was ejected from the stadium after making an offensive comment toward Ketel about his late mother. For context, Ketel's mother, El Padilla Valdez, tragically passed away in a car accident back in 2017. During the game, Mart was visibly shaken and could be seen wiping away tears during a pitching change. Shortly after, stadium security escorted the fan out of the ballpark. A video quickly surfaced showing the fan being let out, and that's where things took an even uglier turn. In the clip, the fan is seen laughing and smiling as if the entire situation was a joke. At one point, he even says, "All because I said something about his mom."
Okay, so if, you know, the context of that is, you know, Ketel Marte's mother passed away in a car accident, he's playing the game, and the fan is talking trash.
Yeah.
When is it too far as a player for a fan to be talking trash?
Right. So, like, in that situation, I've had personal experiences where fans talk about my mom, talk about my wife, talk about, you know, dad, me, anything. Like, I try to keep it, like, you can say whatever you want about me, but, like, leave family out of it is my whole thing. But this fan, regardless of this fan knowing about his mother's passing, like, you just don't, there's a line that you just don't cross. Like, you wouldn't want Ketel Marte to go to your job and talk about your brother or your sister or your wife or girlfriend, whatever the case may be, somebody that you dearly care about, and just start mouthing off about them. I get we're at a sporting event.
Depending on how much I'm getting paid, you know what I'm saying?
So I want to say, Cy got a different outlook on that.
Right, so Cy,
I just mess with
no, I know.
say
But
your
I'm saying,
truth, Cy.
I'm saying, like, okay, so you say you're in his shoes, your mother passes away, your father passed, whatever the case may be. You might not take it to that extent. Obviously, he took it to, you know, he was tearing up on the field, and everybody didn't realize what was going on until word got back to the broadcast that this dude had said something like I think he said his mom called him or something about, you know, on some, you know, weird stuff. But Ketel took it to heart, was crying. Obviously, you saw the manager kind of get in the way and point at this fan, and all his boys had his back. But you're in his shoes, and you just lost a family member.
I mean, I don't know if he, okay.
The fan probably didn't know about his mom.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it was fresh, like something that just happened that made worldwide news, okay. But I think just from a fan perspective, I don't think the fan actually knew.
No, I don't think
that
so.
His mom had passed. But, I mean, I get it. It's both sides. But I think sometimes it's like not baseball players, but just athletes in general, they want to insert themselves and kind of show their power. Like, I've seen people call you a monkey or whatever from the stands, and you get the fan banned from the arena. Man, listen, man. Did that check clear? Did the check clear?
So you saying he done made $300 million?
Yeah.
That's part of it.
No, I'm saying because it's like, fans come to root for their team.
Yeah.
So, man, you're a hell of a physical specimen.
Right.
But you might be fragile mentally. We can't guard you, nigga. So what we gonna do? We gonna talk, we gonna get in your head. We gonna, man, you can't make a shot.
So you saying there's a limit to it.
There's a limit to some things, bro. Like what the lady said about LeBron's son.
Let me ask you this. What? If a motherfucker call you a racial slur or anything in the street, you still on them. Is that what you gonna tell the police when they say put your head behind your back?
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna be the bigger man, and I've never had that happen to me in public anyway, so I don't know how I would react. Right. But at the same time, at a sporting event, like what old girl said about LeBron's son, had her kicked out.
What'd she say about that man's son?
She said, "I hope Bronny dies in a car accident or something like that." How you reacting to that?
Okay.
Courtside, you know what I'm saying? Like it's limits. It's a line that you just don't cross like that.
But then when Bron went up to Stephen A, was that warranted for Stephen A to get that type of approach?
No, because Stephen A wasn't gonna do nothing there.
But it's like, bro, sit down, bro.
You got a
Yeah,
6'9" monster in your face. Like you not gonna do nothing in that sense. And Stephen A. said, man, we gonna keep it cordial. I didn't want to pop off in that.
Teddy bear.
So this is y'all saying like what you're saying is there is a limit.
There's limits. There's limits.
So what's
I'm
as-
not
as
just a
player?
cage animal for you to just yell and throw things at.
So Sly, you a rapper? Yeah, I mean you performing, you on stage, and what if a fan like?
Just don't put your hands on me.
So the fan can say whatever.
They can say what they want to say.
Okay.
Just don't put your hands on me.
Okay, another incident, real quick. Another incident. Mookie Betts in the playoffs last year, and I think there was somebody else this year that a fan grabbed his glove. He went into the stands to catch a ball, and
Oh,
a
I
fan
saw that.
grabbed
Yeah,
his
I saw
glove
that.
and like held his hand,
Yeah, so you
and
couldn't
like
make
held
the
his
play.
glove, and it's like that goes into that aspect. Like, bro, don't touch me. Like, don't put your hands on me. So in that aspect, the Yankees
But
kicked
you
him.
know it wasn't like malicious. You know the young man trying to catch the ball too.
Side.
No, I'm saying if I'm a fan and I love baseball, and this
that-
motherfucker coming towards me,
Going for
I've
it.
been thinking about catching this motherfucker.
Yeah.
I've been 3 years
Yeah.
old. He finally happened. I'm 36.
But
Yeah.
you gonna grab? He broke. If
No, I'm
we-
just saying, I get what
was
you're
the-
saying,
yeah.
grab the hand, but I'm saying we
Yeah.
both going for
Yeah.
it. So you know what you're supposed to do? Push the fans back and let y'all play by yourself. But see, y'all don't want that because y'all like the energy close.
Yeah.
So you got to be able to you got to hear both sides of the coin.
It's
You can't just be
pros
like,
and cons, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Because
see
I be
that,
thinking
man.
the fans is too close in basketball games.
Way too close in
You know
basketball.
what I'm saying?
Way
Motherfucker
too
get
close in
hurt,
basketball.
The cameraman
Way too
too
close.
fucking close.
Yeah, too close.
So I get what y'all saying, but I think that adds to the energy of the
Yeah.
event as well. So
Correct.
you know, you just gotta be careful with it.
So
There's
can
limits.
we
There's limits,
agree?
though.
Can we all agree that there is a Sas on his side? He said in his profession, just don't touch me.
Yeah.
Say whatever you want.
Yeah.
You saying it's a limit.
It's a limit to what? Obviously, don't ever touch a player. Don't
Yeah.
ever go on the field and touch a player, whatever, or grab his hand or glove or whatever. But there are limits to what you can say because I know fans feel like they can say whatever they want because I pay for the ticket.
Yeah.
I'm here at a sporting event. This is what fans do. We yell and
Yeah.
try to get in your head. I understand that. Get in my head. Say whatever you want about me. Tell me I suck. Tell me, my legs is too skinny or whatever the case may be.
But let me tell you
Pointed
this,
towards
at
me,
the end of the day, let me
but
tell you,
leave
let me-
my
let me tell
family
you
out of
something,
it,
Let me tell
bro.
you something. And it's just words of advice from man to man. It's life.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And
Right.
somebody can say what they want to say. Somebody can do what they want to
At
do.
any point.
Now,
Yeah.
that's what it's called. Like the people look at police and they're called first responders.
Yeah.
Right.
They are going to respond
Yeah.
first.
Mm-hmm.
But you know who's supposed to respond before that?
Who that?
You.
Yeah.
So you got to be.
But you
don't
gonna
even live in the mindset of letting somebody be able to trigger you because you can do something to somebody,
Yeah.
Right.
and they sue you, and now it affects your family.
Correct.
Go back to the sticks and stones may break my bones.
Well, yeah,
and
no,
words will never hurt
absolutely.
me.
And I've heard it all in the
Yeah.
book, bro. I've heard everything about my mom. I've been called the N-word before in a stadium and had to brush it under the rug.
Yeah.
So like, say whatever you want. To me, I agree with you as far as like, don't touch me. But like, there's a certain aspect. Again, that fan had no idea. Probably had no idea that his mom had passed. The thing with LeBron and like certain things that Jared Durant, another player for the Red Sox, he came out and said he attempted suicide, and another fan said, "Man, you should have killed yourself." It's like, come on, dog. Like, where do we draw the line as far as like heckling goes too far? You know what I'm saying? So that's just my whole gripe about it.
Say, just don't touch it. Sticks and stones.
Yeah,
may break
because-
my
With
word.
y'all, because
But,
it's different though. You at a show
But
like
no,
it's still-
because
it's
it's
still
like
trash.
it's like somebody could say that to a baseball player, right?
Mhm.
But they always look at it like this: you a $300 million nigga trying to kill yourself. I'm a $1,200 in the bank nigga
Yeah.
trying to kill myself.
Mhm.
Who you gonna have more compassion for? The nigga who worth $1,200 or the nigga who worth $300 million?
I'm still a human
It's
at the
still
end
human.
of the
I know,
day.
but
Sly.
what I'm saying is, a lot of times what people spew is what they're feeling.
Yeah.
A lot of times people are
Right.
not happy with their
Correct,
lives.
correct.
So they come
Absolutely.
to someone
Gotcha.
else bigger
Yeah,
and
nah,
big. But
nah,
if
real,
you
real.
react
And try to bring you
Real.
down to their level.
to
Yes.
their level,
Yeah.
you end up getting into they, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I think when you sign that dotted line and
You sign up for that.
yeah, and it's almost like you signed up for us to release whatever we decide to release today on you.
I ain't signed
So
up
if
for
we
that.
come, no, but you didn't read the fine print. That's why you just went in there and signed because that motherfucker
Because that said
15 million.
You read the fine print.
Yeah.
But that's the fine
Okay.
print. That's what media is.
Yeah.
That's what everything is. So even we talk about these players now or famous people now, you got to understand that's what you sign up for. That's why we get paid 50 times the multiple of a regular human being.
Right.
You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying?
I agree with you on that part.
Okay.
Yeah.
So-
All right, yeah. So Lou said it's a line. Me personally, I always say keep it within the sport. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I agree with you, man. Don't bring my family in. They ain't even out here. Talk
Yeah.
about say I'm trash.
Yeah,
say
talk
whatever,
about me all you want.
Yeah, I
Leave
mean,
my family out of this, especially the kids.
So I say, hey man, sticks and stones may break the bones. Or
Because that's what got Draymond kicked out the game.
Yeah.
Him and LeBron going back out now. You out the game. LeBron dunking on everybody.
exactly.
It's like you done cost your team because somebody
said some words.
something mentally
gotcha,
You do
gotcha.
have to keep you cool.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you know, it just be
All right,
like that.
and, next up, what's the big deal about sports gambling? There's a lot of investigations going on in the NBA. Our newest person it got a little RICO case on them, you know what I mean?
In the
NBA Malik
Beasley?
Beasley, man. You know what I mean? How y'all feel about that? I don't know. To me, they playing clips that's showing, we're gonna play one right now. Let's see how y'all feel. To me, I feel like, yeah, my boy had to go on that over. You know what I mean? So we're gonna show a clip right now.
In a game versus the Clippers when Beasley was on the T-Wolves, Clips were up 9 with 5 seconds left. Beasley decides to sprint down the court, cutting the lead to 7 with seconds left. The spread of this game was 8.5. Next, it doesn't help in April of this year, Beasley tweeted out from his own account, quote, "Ant, you gotta get 7 threes to beat me tonight." Why in the world would an NBA player tweet this out before a game? Or when Giannis blocked a Beasley shot in the final second of a game that was over. He was mad at Giannis for no reason. Did this ruin his parlay? And remember the last play of the season for Beasley versus the Knicks? Beasley misses an easy pass from Cunningham to possibly tie the game.
Okay. So, as y'all see, his
That's
numbers
cap.
don't went up. You know what I mean? Is that a good thing or is that because he betting? Is he just out there hooping, trying to get a contract, playing to the whistle? Because I saw a clip where they team down 10 points.
Yeah.
5 seconds left in the game. We all know they got the unwritten rule of, hey man, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Team make the free
Dribble the
throws. He
time,
get
the
the
clock
ball.
out,
He
yeah.
sprint down
Man,
the
I'm
court.
playing to the buzzer.
Go ahead, CyHi.
I'm playing to the
he had an
buzzer,
opinion
bro.
on this, yeah.
Listen, man, I'm an athlete at heart. A lot of people know that. I'm playing to the buzzer, man. I don't like when they take players out the game. Like, too much professionalism, sportsmanship, and I can't make it. I remember, what's my boy who did that?
Who that?
And P.J. Washington and
Who is it?
DeMar Rosen got mad at Stevenson.
Oh, Lance Stevenson.
Oh,
yeah. I'm like, bro.
So you saying get rid of that unwritten rule, man?
bro,
Yeah.
Bro,
But-
this a game we love, bro. I'm gonna play this when the buzzer go off. I'm gonna come back in here and get
So
some shots.
so
up.
you saying those clips can't prove that he
No.
just out there playing hard. That's what you think?
Man,
Well, no,
I'm
they were
hooping,
saying that there was an unusual amount of bets on his stats. So they were like heavily looking at that, like why are all these people betting all this at the same time? And I guess he was lining up with whatever they were betting, but
That's not his career stats.
no. And I mean, he's more of a 3-point shooter, ain't he?
Yeah, for
Malik
sure.
Beasley,
Malik
but
Beasley is
yeah. So I
6
don't know.
rebounds
That's
for Malik.
Yeah, that's
Beasley
a-
is kind of
exactly. You going over?
I might left the
2.5
barbecue
rebounds.
like, yo, I'm about to go ball on this nigga. Everybody in the barbecue, put the money up.
Bruh. But again, it goes back to if say his friend, we were talking about this earlier, if say his friends are like, hey man, I got y'all, I got the over on you for rebounds or 3-point attempts.
yeah.
I got the over on you today. It's like, all right, cool, bro. And then you leave and then you end up hitting that over. Is he in the wrong for
No.
sports betting? You know what I'm saying? Being in
Bro, I
cahoots
got the
with
rebound, bro. Okay, the game on the line. I'm supposed to just watch. Damn, they gonna say if I got 2 rebounds, I can't get this rebound. 'cause-
But how? This is what I say. How do y'all feel about? Because as we all know, sports bet, it's not like it used to be. You used to have to go to the poppy store. It used to be some undercover, underground.
You had to go to a
now
place
it's
to place the bets.
broadcast to the
Yeah.
point where even the broadcasters before the game, the analysts before the game are telling you, "Hey, take the over on this."
And they
person.
taking over. They
and
betting.
all you got all these betting from the fan duels, the prize picks.
Yeah.
They're collabing with these like
with these leagues.
Is it to me? Is betting sports betting messing up the game now that it's so public now to the people to go out here and do it? Is it messing up the game?
I don't think it's messing up the game. I think it's messing up people's minds as far as like people betting so much money on all these players. Like as a former professional athlete, like I could care less what you betting on me to do today. Like I'm going out there to play the game. Like I know people are betting on our games, and I'm sure in NBA and NFL, like they know people got the over and people got the over yards and under this and that. But like I'm not.
But that's the thing, though, Lou. You didn't know that back then. Now that it's so advertised, now you know. Oh, hey man, they got the over on you.
I know
you
that.
You gotta get a home run today.
Yeah, but it's so much. It's so much. I think in baseball, I feel like it's less than basketball and football.
Man, they betting on y'all in baseball.
Oh, 100%. I know that. I've had friends
crazy.
tell me after a game, come to the game like, "Hey man, I had y'all, man. I had y'all striking out eight times today."
I got Braun for 20. I got Melo for 10 assists. I got Lamar for 100 rushing yards. Oh, Lewis, I need Lewis.
But
to
I
get
do
a base
have
hit.
a partner that do a lot of betting where this is what the NBA got to understand in MLB. Guys are looking at this algorithm now, and the star players is not the ones who you're supposed to bet on.
Right.
No, not
It
right.
be the
I've heard
mid-level,
that. I've heard
or
that,
the
yeah.
mid-level,
It's the Malik Beasley. It's the Malik Beasley.
that can start getting,
Yeah.
that make you the real money.
Exactly.
So you got to kind of look at,
Yeah.
because if a good player go off and do something good, it's like,
Oh, that's normal.
yeah, they ain't gonna put that much money on that because it's normal.
That's
You know
normal.
what I'm saying?
You ain't gonna get that much for that.
Like my buddy Stone, when the Pacers beat OKC in the first game,
Yeah.
he hit for like 15 bands. But if he would have said the OKC would have won, he probably would have made 1,500.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Off I think he put down 1,000.
Okay.
Or something.
But that's what I'm trying to get at is how do you regulate as a player, you know? I want in too. Y'all gambling on me. Y'all advertising me before my game for me to go over. And then when I do it, now I'm under investigation.
Read the fine print.
Gotta read the fine print. No, bro, I'm not thinking about that. And a lot of these guys, he might be, he might not. I don't know. But a lot of these guys, I'm just going off of my mindset. I'm not thinking about your bets that you're placing on me.
A lot of players
I could
say
care
that.
less.
Yeah,
I could care less about you getting my over. Kevin Durant is one that is not scared to let people know, like, bro, I could care less about all y'all bets, bro.
Okay. It was a game. I think it was the Pelicans. Either it was the Pelicans or Detroit, right? And they had, I think it was the Pelicans. They had all the Instagram models on the front.
Oh, yes. I remember this. I remember this.
Pool, they had to be the Wizards.
Yeah.
Okay, right? You see them play anytime.
I remember lollygagging. I remember this.
Shout out to them niggas out there.
I remember this too.
So you play for the females that comes to the game to make sure you look good. But if a fan wants you to play good, you don't care about them. So that's what I'm saying.
Read the fine print.
Read the fine print.
Read the fine print.
It's in the fine print.
All right, we got next up. We got the fashion, man. We got to get on to that. Fashion week was in Paris, man. Talk to us about that, man. I know CyHi is a.
I see James Harden dropped his new shoe. I seen he walked too.
He dropped a new shoe?
Yeah.
So what's this, the Harden what? Is it the
I don't know which one it is.
Or 9?
And I think he was modeling somebody else's shoe. I forget what brand it was, but you know what's cool? And I think the kind of going to you guys' world is I see that they're using a lot of athletes because you guys are like model height.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I can put these clothes on you and you look nice in them. I always tell people that 2 Chainz to me is like one of the freshest rappers. Cause he can wear anything because he's tall. So he, you know what I mean? He just got swag.
Like 6'6", bro.
Yeah, about 6'6". Yeah. So even Future, he dressed nice. A lot of the taller artists got that swag.
Who do you feel like is in the game, the freshest in the game, in the
Far as what?
rap
In
game.
rap?
Yeah.
I mean, I think ASAP is up there.
ASAP, okay.
ASAP one of the freshest.
Yeah, what about your boy Yachty? No, Yachty for the kid. Yeah,
Yachty fresh, but Yachty is like unique fresh.
Unique, okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
I feel like ASAP's that though.
but ASAP,
ASAP like
classy, unique.
No, ASAP
fresh.
is Fashion Week in Paris. Fresh.
ASAP is like,
Yeah.
ASAP is the standard. Like, he sets the bar. I think Yachty is,
Or streetwear.
he's more like free flowing. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do what I feel today.
Yeah.
Almost like he's venturing off to like 3,000 level. Andre 3000
okay.
versus like Yachty is going after Ye. Like he's
Okay.
facing
Yeah.
that Ye level.
Okay.
Like,
Right.
Taste
Right.
level
Right.
of-
Yeah.
I see what you're
Fashion,
saying. I see
so-
what you're saying.
Like
I
whatever
think,
I'm feeling.
I think, but it's, Tyler be fresh. Like they all fresh in they certain kind of way. Future, Thug be putting that shit on too. So
What about yourself, man? Where you at?
I mean, man, it's
CyHi be like,
Yeah, I know.
I feel like CyHi, bro. The
You know
first
what I'm
time I
saying?
met CyHi, I'm like, I feel like he didn't try to put that fit on, but like he.
But I put that shit on.
But you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like he didn't like just it wasn't too much. He would just grab something and
it's a
it
Tuesday, man. It's just
Yeah,
a Tuesday,
bro.
It's just
man.
a
Like, I'm
Tuesday.
chilling, man. I mean,
You know what I mean? Little Bottega, man.
Okay.
he said half the stuff you can't
Martine
even find
Rose.
anyway.
You
man.
what you feeling like is like the talk? Because we talked about Fashion Week in Paris. James Harden. We got these. How do you feel like the sneaker culture is, especially with basketball sneakers? I feel like back then you used to be able to really rock these. Like I feel like now basketball shoes are more performance. Like nah, you better hoop in them. I better not see you outside in them.
But see, that's the problem, though.
Yeah.
That's what I really want to say. That's why they blowing all these Achilles. Y'all playing in these fucking track shoes on the court.
Everybody got low top shoes now.
Everybody
Yeah,
low
it's
top.
like-
Yeah, no more high top
No
shoes.
support.
No
support.
support.
Everything light.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because even if the shoe isn't like I heard the guy say, it ain't the shoes. I said, no, it's the thought of
Yeah.
the shoes. If you got a heavier shoe on, you ain't gonna be able to run as fast.
Yeah.
So now you ain't gonna be able to tear that muscle.
Yeah, I hear you on
Now
that.
you're gonna have to learn how to play differently because
Yeah.
you ain't gonna be able to use your speed. It's
Yeah.
like all those things is a combination of, I think, why a lot of players are getting hurt. But as far as on the fashion tip, like you said, they are more performance based than they are fashion. I think that's why Jordan still sells
Still
because they
stand
still
as a-
have the fashion,
Exactly.
Yeah.
you know what I mean, side of the shoe and the design. So
I don't
yeah.
really be seeing people wear like Jordan 1s and stuff on the court though.
That's not a good basketball.
That's not a big
You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
I
I don't
think-
see.
I think once you get to what?
I don't see any
Three-
type of
I
Jordan.
think after
The tools?
Nah.
You can wear the tools, right?
I'm saying I don't
Yeah,
see
you
them
could,
on the
but
court nowadays.
I would say really the 5s and up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man, because everything, the 3s, yeah, people do to me, 1 through 4 was just, I don't like the 2s. Yeah, 2s you can
Yeah,
hoop
because
in.
that was the one.
Yeah,
that
but
Don
1,
C did.
yeah, 1, 3, and 4, they fashion shoes. I
It's
wear
fashion
them.
shoes,
Them
not performance
Yeah,
shoes.
them like my everyday sneakers. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So it's
right,
like
right.
they made the 3s super popular. You know what I'm saying? Cement 3s. Everybody wanted them once they saw him on the car, all of the lights.
But I think you could definitely wear those as basketball shoes.
I never wear them. The ones you ain't.
But you
got
got to think when they in the NBA, they got orthopedic shoes.
Yeah, they
so-
can. They insoles. Is,
Like, cause
yeah,
even
yeah.
like Wilt Chamberlain them when they wore
Oh,
Chuck
Chucks.
Taylors,
they all had.
they all had padding and
Okay.
they got their foot sculpted to them.
For
so
sure.
It wasn't like the ones we were.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but a lot of us don't have
Yeah.
access to that. But do you feel that designer has taken over? Because back then it used to be, to me, I like where fashion is today as of the aspect of, man, wear what you want.
Yeah.
You know, back then it used to be, if you ain't got this on, you ain't
yeah.
it. Now it's like, it don't matter what you wear.
Right.
You create your own lane. You always in style. Do you like where fashion is now or where it used to be back then where it was like, hey man, oh yeah, he got the polo on. You know, I know
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
You wanna go?
There's so many. I was gonna say there's so many different designers and so many different brands out there nowadays where it's like you can make something look like an expensive brand nowadays.
true.
Yeah.
Like it don't have to be Gucci, it don't have to be Louis, it don't have to be Fendi, it don't have to be none of this. It could be like, man, my boy just started a brand. It looks, you know, it looks expensive, but I feel like that type of fashion nowadays, like I look at a lot of MLB fits, like they're starting to do the tunnel fits and everything, like how they do in basketball, showing the guys walking in for the game. Like a lot of guys aren't necessarily wearing Louis and Gucci and all this other stuff. They're wearing like different brands out there that they just put together and they send them clothes and now it looks expensive. But I feel like that's where fashion is now. I prefer this type of fashion where it's like
back in the day.
Yeah, where it's like, man, what is it's comfortable, but it's like, bro, what are you wearing? It's like, oh, it's my boy.
Bro.
Yeah, he's 6'5". Tell him again, man.
You already got that.
And half that stuff don't even fit me anyway.
But
It
it's
don't
still,
matter.
You just
6'5".
I got to put that shit on.
Yeah, you got to.
I'm 5'7".
You right.
Got
I'm the other way. You 7'5".
I'm the other way around.
6'5", right? But I think another thing too is a lot of high fashion is, you know, getting their designs from low fashion. So you got
and then
you got Louis sneakers that look like Jordan,
Yeah.
got a Jordan silhouette on
You're
the
right.
Air Force One.
You're right.
But,
You know
but
what I mean?
ain't that
So-
crazy though? Like, because just to see that, like, it'd be the same thing. This shirt, if it had a Louis logo on it,
Yeah.
It ain't the same thing. It's like saying the steak that you get at Longhorns is the same ones you're gonna get at
At Mastro's
yeah,
or one of these
It ain't the same.
steakhouses.
Now, it's the same. It's the same
Or
animal.
SDK.
yeah.
But this ain't the same.
This ain't the same. This ain't the same cut of meat.
Yeah, this
It's
ain't.
not.
Yeah, this
It's just
Wagyu
not.
over here, my nigga.
This Wagyu over
You know what I'm
here,
saying?
brother.
That right there.
I don't know what that is.
TV deal.
But how do you? But that's what I'm saying though. How do you decide? Because if we in the space of when it comes to fashion and dressing, where it's technically pause wide open. Do it really matter? Because I could wear some chill stuff,
No.
and you got over $1,000 worth of clothes on, but I'm getting more compliments to you because I put it on.
I mean, you know how to put on, but if you put on what I put on,
yeah.
they'll be calling you to design this.
Oh,
fucking-
so
they'll be paying you M's to come design over here at
Okay,
Fendi.
got
You
you.
get what I'm saying? That's the difference.
Okay, so it's levels to it.
Absolutely.
levels to it.
Absolutely.
I mean,
It
you
is
can
levels
dress
to it.
down, but you know me, I just.
So is that dress down?
But yeah, this is my version of dress down.
See,
but
I gotta.
these-
This my
These
version
some
of dress
$1,500
down.
shorts.
See what I'm saying? That ain't dressing down.
You know
That's
what I'm
putting that
saying?
shit on.
Yeah, but
This
you would
is
never.
$300 t-shirt.
That
You
what
would
I'm saying.
never look. You would never see that. Like looking at him, you'd be like, okay, that's
I would not
maybe
know that.
maybe the jean
The
shorts,
jeans, yeah,
but
yeah,
not
yeah.
the shirt, not the hat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
this
you
hat is
wouldn't.
Martine Rose. This ain't.
I don't even know who that
You know what I'm
is.
saying? I ain't cut this off. She did.
I don't even know
You
who
know
that-
what I'm saying?
I don't even know who that is.
Oh, man, I just feel like
What
that
the shoe-
fashion
what-
part
what
is
kind
so
of shoe?
crazy.
These
What are
Bottegas.
Yeah, bro.
You
You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying. But see,
I feel like
I
you
done
just.
had these
know everything you
Bottegas
got
for
on.
3-4 years, and they still look
No,
like.
no, that's the
I
thing
just
about
bought them.
that's
Yeah.
That's the
thing.
quality.
That's the
of it.
quality.
So
yeah.
I tell people all the time, like, I don't buy cheap shit because if anything happened, I can't sell cheap shit.
True. That's
Like,
true.
like even jewelry. Like I
Yeah.
buy jewelry, but this ain't nothing but a safe deposit box.
Got you.
Because if I need 30 bands, 40 bands, the chain going.
Gang on. Got you.
You know what I
Okay.
mean?
I'm
So
in a
that's how you got to
pinch.
look at when you buy expensive things. You can always it's gonna hold somewhat of its value.
Got
Yeah.
you.
But if you just buy a regular T-shirt, like right now, I can sell this T-shirt consignment for $200,
You bought it for $300.
$350.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Get
saying?
it right. Get it
I
right.
mean, whatever. It's a Bottega shirt.
Right.
But that's
right.
what I'm saying. It's a
Bo-
different way.
yeah.
You can put together every black shirt you got in your closet
It ain't got that name
No.
It ain't
or that quality.
and or that cut.
My thing say
You know what
Zara.
I'm saying?
My thing say Zara on the back.
Crop.
Hey,
Cool it now. Get it together. I'm Jay.
You got that shit on.
You know what I mean? This ain't-
I got this on
You
now.
know,
This
this
ain't
is
your
not
everyday
no regular
crewmate.
black tee. This
You
is
know what
not.
I'm saying?
I'm not finding this at H&M.
That's what he said at the beginning of the show. He's like, man, that's the stuff you can't even find
You
it.
know what I'm saying? But you know,
Okay.
that's how it is. It's like I said, whatever floats your boat, but that's why I do what I do. And one last thing about fashion is you want to buy those pieces where you don't have to put on a bunch of different outfits. I got outfits that I wear the same outfit for a whole week.
I'm the same way.
These
I call it the-
jeans
I call
fucking
it the
$3,000. No, these motherfuckers. I'm
wearing these jeans.
all week.
That's called the repeater.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But you know who I learned that from?
Who that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, his whole outfit for 2 weeks. And he's saying, he might buy
Everybody
2
gonna
pairs
see
of
this.
pants.
Yeah.
But that's Rick Owens.
Yeah.
Rick Owens,
Same thing. Yeah.
same thing. He gonna wear the same 2 pair of jeans, same.
I've been on that since day one.
Yeah, so.
Got my favorite pair. of
Did
jeans.
nobody see this fit?
Hey.
But it got to be quality enough
Yeah.
where
Yeah, to wear it.
still feel.
Yeah.
But then you got fashion where, like sometimes, like in Europe, they buy a lot of their shoes used because they want it to have
The look,
The
rough-
grungy
Yeah,
too,
okay,
yeah.
yeah,
So
got
they don't
you.
want, if it's white, they gonna go.
Go.
We gotta go mess them up real fast, then put them on.
Yeah.
I like how the people,
So that's why
Yeah,
a lot
yeah,
of,
yeah.
if you look at a lot of brands,
Yeah.
they start
They
messing
start
the
Make
shoe
sure,
up
yeah,
for
yeah,
you.
yeah, for sure.
That's
Yeah.
that European.
What's that gray
Goose,
goose
what's it
something?
called? With the star.
With the star on it? Yeah, it's
Goose
coming-
is like
You know
that.
what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
come like that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that though. They look like they been in the mud. Like they put it in the mud and then put it on the shelf. I don't know about that.
Cause we
We
niggas,
want
ain't
everything
never had
clean.
that, so
Yeah,
want
we want it crisp.
Oh,
Yeah.
But you know what's so crazy about clean as a whistle? No matter how dirty the projects is, we came up on cleaning. Like black people claim up like this shit got to be clean.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I go around a whole other races. I ain't gonna say no name. They don't be that clean. Like,
Yeah.
man, I ain't took a shower in 3 days. What?
You don't use deodorant.
What?
You don't use lotion.
What? So,
What's
Yeah.
so I
lotion?
think that's the theory, man. I think fashion.
You
is
use
in a
one
beautiful
rag.
place.
Hold on.
You use one rag.
How does that work?
You use one rag for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You don't change your bed sheet. Okay, now we get it.
Right.
That's
So
okay.
that was sidebar.
Yeah, nah, it's good. Nah,
You know, in the
man.
dugout, the
That's how the dugout-
conversation,
yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I
It can
mean?
veer off
It
any
can
di-
veer
that's
off.
any-
The
any
two
different
folks
ways.
say, hey,
We got a game going on, y'all.
Hey, man. But yeah, man, that'll conclude, man, another episode of The Dugout, man. Appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all next time. We have Lewis Brinson, CyHi the Prince, and your boy Mike Wells, man.
Yes,
Peace.
sir.